We're on our way now to go pick up the Rathmans. We're in the car. I hope we're not late because we left 10 minutes later than we were supposed to, but I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. It says 11:30, right when they're getting there.
Okay. And they got to pick up their luggage anyway.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're going to be seeing you soon. I'm so excited. All right.
It's good they're not going to see that before they land. They might go back. Those people are wackadoos.
We're on our way to you now. We're on the road. All right.
Hope we know where we're going.
We're walking now. We're at the airport.
We're at LaGuardia Airport.
Cherie wanted me to video everything, so I'm videoing.
Elevator to terminal.
Where?
Is that like the opposite of the stairway to heaven? Elevator to death. Terminal, this way.
All right. We're coming for you. We're coming.
It's not that guy with the hat. How was the trip?
Not bad. We had a
little delay.
We changed planes in Texas. We didn't even think about the time. We're looking at our phones and we're like, oh, it's 4:30. We don't think it's 6:30.
Like 4 o'clock.
And then I said, we just walked by and she's like, oh, it's like 20 to 7. I'm like, our plane loaded like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, wow. I got a nice shot of you guys going down.
Hey, I'm Ron Iacovetti, aka the Yak Man, and along with Lourdes Gonzalez, one of the two newest members of the EVPI team. And one of the things we were so excited about was to bring our teammates on their first trip to the Northeast to some of the best locations that we've had the opportunity to investigate. And Kingsland Manor, bar none, is at the top of our list amongst some really awesome locations. It's steeped in some history. As someone who worked in the fight industry for a long time, the fact that professional boxers trained in the basement of this location, it has a lot of the benchmarks of some of the cool historic locations around the Northeast, the speakeasy and brothel, the illegal gambling that went on during those times, undocumented murders. The place has so much rich history, from the Kingsland family right on to present day, with the activity that has been logged in this location. And for us, doing direct radio voice research, some of our best catches, including one on National Ghost Hunting Day just about 2 years ago, took place in the very basement where we investigated with the EVPI team on this trip. So that we had an SLS capture where the figure next to me at the bar ducked out of the way of my arm. A clear sign of an intelligence, a false positive. An inanimate object would not do that. It would have been eclipsed by my movement. So when we're lining up the 4-mansion tour, Kingsland Manor, with all of its history, one of the best historians in the business with Mr. Leon Kish, and something that we were introduced to from the members of Haas Paranormal, Matt and Josie Haas, this was a must on the list for the tour. And the fact that the Rathmans got to come out here and experience what they did with their methods and ours was, for us, absolutely awesome.
All right, we are here at Kingsland Manor. This was circa 1790. We're going to get to investigate this place tonight. Really looking forward to it.
Kingsland Manor was built in 1796. The Kingslands were the original family that lived here. I believe they were mill workers, they were farmers, and they basically helped run the town. Those buildings do not exist anymore, but this is the only building out of the Kingsland family that stands. They still get donations from descendants of the Kingsland family that are still around, and they get donations of all different types of antiques from, family members that are around still. And Leon's the greatest historian here. It was also a speakeasy during Prohibition. That was one of the main things about this building and location, because he apparently, Buzz McGinnity, who ran the speakeasy, shot and killed himself across the street. He went through the tunnel, and across the street from the tunnel, shot and killed himself with a gun. There's speculation that it was not suicide, that it was a possible murder attempt, because he was into trouble with the law, the IRS. He was a bootlegger, so he was involved with a lot of liquor smuggling, and they used the root cellar to smuggle in, a lot of the liquor during the time of Prohibition. His brother was a famous boxer, Joe McGinnity, who was pretty well known in the boxing career, he's also known to come here from time to time in spirit. Buzz McGinnity is definitely here. We've communicated with him several times, and matter of fact, his cartoons, he used to like drawing cartoons, and his cartoons are embedded in the floor and all over the building in the basement. So if you look around, you'll see like etches into the ground and into the walls. There's some of his cartoons are still there. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Sounds good out of the gate, then I shall leave it. All right, so that said,
Ready?
I'm gonna open it up. It's already been running, I just have the noise gate closed. But that's what I want to see, that it doesn't completely distorted. All right. There, cuts a level. Who could talk to us, please? I'm gonna learn the noise.
That's a fact. Good catch.
Actually, I think I heard that's a fact, Jack. That's what I did.
Yeah, there was a word after I didn't catch. Can you tell us your name? Something about a rubber ball.
And I something about be quick.
There's a little boy whose name is written a lot in this basement. Can you tell us that boy's name?
Stephen.
You heard it.
It said Stephen.
Yep. If you look on the stairwell on the way down here, the name Stephen is written in a couple different places. It's by the root cellar.
Yep.
They just said it. Good catch. That's something went up.
That's the third time I heard rapping.
That's I heard before. What's Mr. Rothman's first name?
Again. Yep.
But he didn't say.
He didn't say first name, it was last name again.
And then it's stuck with the poison coppers, gold.
Agreed. We'll be there.
Oh, diamond, yeah.
Stop moving.
But I just moved so.
The death of Boss McGinnity, suicide or murder? Please clearly tell us what it was.
Was that murder?
I heard it was murder.
I heard the murder.
I heard that earlier.
Use your light.
Yeah, so for demonstration purposes, just so this is a direct radio voice setup. And so running direct radio voice, we're running a long wave frequency, 243 kilohertz. Nobody's broadcasting on that. We're running ultra high. I'm sorry, very high frequency. I'm sorry, VHF is running on here. The channel number is like 12.5. That's in the gigahertz range. And those two are running into a mixing board in what's called heterodyning. We're blending two unique frequencies and creating a new one that's the sum and difference of those two. That one is being piped out through a noise gate just to clean it up a little bit. And then that noise gate is feeding it into the VST software, which gives live filtration. You can't run like a sweeping ghost box through this because it's not supposed to have vocals. It pulls the noise so it reveals the vocals. And then this is connected Bluetooth to the little JBL speaker over there.
Can we hear each channel
Yeah.
separately?
Yep. So when you hear anything that sounds like talk, even if it's not easily discernible, it should not be coming through a broadcast. It would be pushing over or included in the noise you're going to hear now. Even if it was partially a broadcast, it was a little bit not tuned in, you would hear a mixture of vocals and static. This is just pure noise. It's pure white noise with no radio emissions. So this is the VHF frequency that's running just the audio. That's it. That's one of the two frequencies that's running into the mixing board. This is the other one. I hesitate on this one because of the 1/4-inch jack is a little sensitive. That's the other one.
That's incredible.
So when you heard, like, it sounded like vocals, even if they weren't easily understandable, even if it wasn't as intelligible as we hope, and we're still trying different things to make it better. But that's those two noises. That's all that's coming through. You don't hear any radio emissions at all. No one's broadcasting on 243 kilohertz that we can pick up. Not with the monopole antenna in the basement of this place. So, that considered, all I need to do is make sure that I'm getting the level on this one by itself. I am. Yep, okay. Can you say hello to Tony?
Bobby?
I said Tony.
It said Tony. I thought it said Tony.
Do you recognize anybody in the room?
Rathman.
Yeah.
I got chills.
Is there more than one universe?
Yeah. Yes.
So you heard that static before. That's why I love this shit. Where the hell is that coming
That's
from?
really cool.
There isn't even a vocal from a suite with that.
No.
No, there isn't.
Oh, right. I thought it said like a EVP
That's right.
whisper.
Yeah.
If you recognize Matt from being here and treating this place well, would you say his name, Matt Haas?
There, right there.
Right there.
Who was in my house?
Matt Haas. Yeah.
Wow.
Who is the historian here that takes care of the place?
Leo. Right there. Leo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are
Absolutely said
good. You
Neon.
guys are good. Can you say your favorite curse word for us?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I thought I heard fuck you asshole.
You know, but the amazing part too is it's the same voice.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
the same. It's been the
Yep.
same voice since we turned it on. It
Yeah.
doesn't
Buzz.
alter at all.
Yeah.
That's true.
The whole time. Oh, I think I just said that's true.
Do you know my name?
That was it right there. I heard Ron got the red, which was broken up.
Really? Because I never heard Yakovetti ever come out. Ron, yes.
I have.
Not Yakovetti.
Could you say Yakovetti so Lourdes can say she heard it?
It's right there.
No, right there.
Yeah.
It was broken.
Yeah.
Yaka
Yeah.
Betty.
It was broken up, but it's there.
Yaka Betty.
That's from Ghostbusters, actually. Bill Murray.
Buzz, what was
Oh,
your
there you go
favorite drink?
again. Yaka Betty.
Honestly, I thought I heard it just not to real quick. Yakovetti. I just heard it real quick.
Yep, Yaka Betty.
Again. And now that's it. Now they're going to be saying it.
Yaka Betty.
Yep.
I want Ron to dance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Yakovetti
yeah.
dance from Ghostbusters.
You want Ron to do the Yakovetti dance?
So I heard Yak Man.
Yakovetti.
You should do it live now.
If you want him to dance, say dance, fool, dance.
Well, almost sounded like it laughed.
It was meant to be funny. I don't know if Ron liked it though.
Right there. Dance.
I heard it. Now you gotta dance.
Right there.
Now you gotta dance.
I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
That was you gotta do. You gotta dance.
That was dance.
You gotta do the dance real quick. Okay. Thank you.
Do you know Tony Rathman, yes or no? Do you know Tony Rathman, yes or no? Better than regular REM pods, to be honest.
I like those too.
Yep. The REM pods, we have two of them at home and we bring them because they keep the temperature kept.
Yeah, it drives me nuts.
Oh.
Keep breaking them.
Yeah.
All right. So this runs completely silent unless they speak. So before I flip the switch and turn it on. I'm Tony Rathman from Entity Voices. This was a great trip, and we were getting some amazing vocalization, both from a few EVPs, not so much on the EVP side, but great responses that you already heard from Ron's direct radio voice. And now we're going to flip over to what we call the Prevox, because it was a device that was designed to test, and it became our Evox today. And just some amazing responses here, clear as can be. And this was a really exciting location for responses because they just kept coming left and right. So enjoy this, and we absolutely were just thrilled with this bit of attention that was achieved during that night from a communication status. Ask a request. So I'm going to say, if there are any spirits in the room, can you say hello? Right there.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
How many spirits are? 2.
Another
Didn't even get the question out. It was hello?
Yep.
Yep.
Another hello.
You want me to turn the lights off?
No, it's okay.
That was something.
What is that noise?
Oh, things light up already.
The REM pod?
The thing up in the wall.
Did you set the REM pod off?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sounded like yeah, but hard to tell. Can you give me a name? What's your name?
Dwight.
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 Hello, Dwight. How are you?
Perfect. Holy shit. How is it?
It's good.
Hi.
Hi.
What's the name of the little boy whose name is written on the walls here?
Was that Steven?
Steven.
You heard it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it back.
Did you say Steven?
What was that?
Okay, let me ask you another question.
No.
All right, no.
I'm Tony. Can you say Tony?
Said it.
How many spirits are here with us right now? Can you give me a number? Three.
Three.
How many of us are in this room?
How many?
11, but there's 10 of us.
Well, maybe the one answering the question makes 11.
Well, there's
11 again.
There's a mannequin in the corner too.
Oh, yeah. That one's a mannequin.
Yeah.
So minus the mannequin, how many people, human beings, are in the room?
That was 10.
10, right
How
there.
many are in the house?
I did.
Do you like whiskey? Do you like whiskey?
I do.
Is it legal or not legal to drink?
Can you say that again?
Who am I communicating with? Brian.
Right.
Well, hello, Brian. How are you?
Would you be so kind as to tell us the name of the manor?
Was that it?
Maybe. It sounded like it was Kingsland. It did.
It did sound like Kingsland.
Yeah.
Did you just say Kingsland?
Is my mother present?
That sounds like Ron.
Again.
Yeah.
Who's saying Ron? Is my mother present? Who is that?
I thought it said mother.
Do you have a message for Ron? What's that message? Bless you.
Miss you.
Miss you? Miss you. It was miss you. All right, other spirits, let Ron's mother speak if she's there, please. No, she's not there, or no, you won't let her speak?
She spoke. It sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that. Did you just say she already spoke? Yeah.
Are you confined to the manor? Can you leave here?
Yes. All right, spirits, thank you for communicating with us. I'm going to shut this off now, but thank you very much.
Myself.
Okay, I'm going to shut it off. Thank you. Bye. Bye now. Bye.
Ooh, bye now. It said bye now. Bye now.
That
Bye
was
now.
great.
That was good. That was really, 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 really good.
Wow. That thing sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the crap version. You should see our real Evox.
Second, when I get this one. You have to pay me.
Are we gonna pull Dora?
What's his wife's name? Do you know her?
It's Matt. You remember me?
That was great.
Not deniable.
Very clear. Yeah.
What's the name of the historian?
That was it. It was sounding like Leon. Sounded like Leon.
Typical New York, we could get out. We're like, okay, what do you mean?
And you stay. You stay in the attic or the basement?